Active FM. Radio has never been better.
What is up?
Hey, what's up?
This is the movie show
On your favorite.
ORSPS,
Uh-huh.
also known as Active FM.
My name is Ryan,
I'm Sash.
and we have a brilliant lineup today.
We do! And Easter has just happened.
This is going to be fun.
So happy Easter. Hopefully you are eating an Easter egg while you are listening to the show. If you are not, we are giving you a moment to go get one.
Marshmallowy, chocolatey, and don't get distracted on the way. In other words, please come back.
Or just take us with you, you know.
Play out loud.
Yeah, there we go.
Good idea.
So we were doing a Guy Ritchie marathon.
Yes.
And then we got distracted by Avatar 2.
He's too much, so we have to take a break.
Yeah, no. So, yes, we decided we'll take a break. But then also, like, I cannot believe it's April already. Like, it's Easter. Like, Easter's gone. Easter's like, behind us now, man.
We actually realized that how like, you know April Fool's Day? Like how we just missed it. Just went, meow.
It did.
Yeah.
It just went, like, past our... Yeah.
What day was it on? I think it was on a Saturday.
It was on a Saturday.
Yeah, we could have done something really cool.
But we didn't.
Anyway.
Because this year's going so fast. So we thought... We obviously at the beginning of every year do a what movies are coming out in this year. So we did that at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
But then
Check.
we were like looking through the movies that have come out and are still going to come out. And then we realized there is actually quite a large list of films that we haven't seen, but that we aren't planning on seeing.
Yeah, just so you know.
Like we're not going to watch them.
Exactly. So don't ask for it. Okay? And we'll
So,
tell you why.
Yes, we'll tell you why. So we thought of going through like a whole list of films that like we aren't planning on seeing, we haven't seen, we're not gonna see.
Yes.
Yeah, so shall we start off?
Yeah, go for
All
it.
right, I'm gonna start this one off.
Yes.
So I have not watched, I don't even know, this is like
Are you going to start with that one?
No, wait,
No.
you don't know which one I'm starting with. Wait. This film has like previous films. I don't even know how many other films. I don't know if it's 2 or what. I don't even care because I haven't watched them and I'm not going to watch them and I'm not going to watch this one. It is Magic Mike's Last Dance.
Huh?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Came out this year.
What is it about?
I
I
don't-
missed that one.
So, okay, this is what I know, right? So it's Channing Tatum and he's a stripper.
Oh, wait, I did see that poster. Yeah, that's right.
I
just
you were
thought,
gonna say, I did see that movie.
I was like, when I saw it, I was like, another dance movie.
No, he's a stripper, Ryan. He's a stripper.
And he's getting old.
Exactly.
He's getting quite old.
But now,
We saw him in, what is that
the
film?
Lost.
Yeah.
The Lost City.
Yeah, that one.
Yes, with
Uh,
Sandra Bullock.
exactly.
And he's still stripped.
And I went and looked up his age. I was like, wow. He's actually looking quite good for his age.
age. Yeah, no, but so I haven't watched the
But
previous
still.
ones. Not watching this.
But
I
still.
think Salma Hayek or someone like that is in it as well, which is so stupid because she's also on your age. Like you have a whole bunch of old people stripping. Like, what's wrong? Why would you want to watch that?
No.
Why would you want to watch anyone strip? Okay, yeah. So I'm not. Well, I haven't seen it.
That's
not
why we won't be
planning on
watching that
seeing
one.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So that was my first one.
Okay.
Do you want
Alright.
to go?
Shall I go next?
Yeah, you can go
All right,
next.
here we go. I'm just, here we go. Let's do this. Barbie.
Okay, wait. Can I speak?
Go for it. Wait. I'm not watching it.
Ryan's not watching
I don't want
it.
to watch it. I don't even want to watch the trailer.
You haven't seen the trailer?
No.
I'm gonna send it to you.
I
Ryan.
won't watch it.
Be like, Ryan, please would you just tell me if you can change the
Well,
trick you into it.
YouTube has thumbnails. Thank you, YouTube.
And I'll download it and I'll re-upload it and then I'll change the thumbnail.
Still get thumbnails. Still get
No,
thumbnails.
I'll change the thumbnail.
You can't change the thumbnail.
If I download it
It
and
shows
upload
the
it onto
preview.
my YouTube.
I ain't watching it.
Nah. Okay, so with this one, I am intrigued by Barbie, I'll be honest. And I'm intrigued not because I'm a Barbie fan, but because of the actors. So you have Ryan Gosling and you have Margot Robbie, who are 2 very good actors. And you have the director who directed Little Woman, and I enjoyed Little Woman. So I want to see, and also I'm just like, can you really make a good live action Barbie film? That's my question. So I will watch this with a question. I'll come on the movie show and be like, Ryan, you know what? Barbie sucked.
There's only one way I'm watching this film.
If
I put it on. It's like you get home, and you know when you're not ready to go to bed, but you want to sleep, but you don't want to go lay and switch off all the lights and have everything silent, and you just sort of just want to like fall asleep in front of the TV. Ever had that?
I'm not a big fan of falling asleep in front of the TV,
I am
but
a huge fan on hectic days. So I'll go put it on and then I'll close my eyes and fall asleep.
Okay, there we go.
And if it keeps me awake,
You should actually do that to see if it was any good. Then we'll know if it was good. That's the plan. Ryan's going to see if Barbie can keep him awake. I'm going to watch it because I'm intrigued. And then I'll come and be like, Ryan, don't watch it. It was pathetic. Like, seriously, it was like so stupid.
it's the one film that says she can mess it up for me.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Ryan, it was so brilliant. There's the part where it was good because this happened.
Can I be honest?
I'll be like,
I don't know if I'm going to come and say that to you. So, like, I'm going into it with no expectation at all, which means that it might actually, like...
waste of time. Waste of air.
I think there's other films that are like a waste of time.
Definitely.
This one I'm willing to waste time on. Yeah. Okay, the next film that has come out that I'm not going to watch, I think there's a sequel even coming out, is Megan. So there's a film called Megan, right?
Is it?
The whole story is basically this mother wants to protect her daughter, so she creates this robot called Megan. It's like this little girl, blonde hair, but eventually this robot turns rogue and starts killing everyone. Yeah.
It sounds like a cool film.
It's a horror though.
It actually sounds cool.
It's oh wow.
But if you say it's a horror, then
it's a horror, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Maybe
that's
not.
why I'm just like
Maybe
I'm
Yeah.
good.
I'm not a fan of horrors.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of horrors.
Yeah.
We have other horror films that we've actually put on here that we're also like, we're not watching that.
Like another film that I don't know if it's come out or will be coming out is The Nun 2.
The Nun 2.
Yeah, now listen to this. In 1956, France, a
Hey.
priest is murdered.
Hey.
And it seems as evil is spreading. Sister Irene once again comes face to face with demonic face.
Wait, Sister Irene's not the nun.
I don't know.
So she
I think
survived the
so.
first one.
I think so.
Wow.
It rings that. I'm not a horror fan. I don't like horror fans. Like I said,
Do you?
we've spoken about this, but
Wait, sorry, you said you don't like horror fans.
Yeah.
You just hated on a whole group of people, right?
I don't watch horror. And there's a way that a film makes me feel. And if I watch a horror, no.
I'm with you.
I'm
100%.
I'm not a fan of
Yeah.
horror films, so I will not be watching The Nun 2.
There's another horror film called Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm just like,
Do
yeah.
people even watch horror still these days?
Yeah, they do. There's one
Really?
that came out called Smile. Oh yeah, I suppose we could add that onto the list. Not watching it. Apparently, there's I don't know the exact points of the film, but like you apparently get like I don't know if it's possessed, but if a person smiles, then you know they've got the thing, and they're going to die next. So at the minute they smile, and the movie ends with like this chick or guy smile. Yeah, I don't know.
Don't smile.
Yeah, so that's another one.
Don't smile.
Yeah. Okay, this one I am caught. I will definitely not go to theaters. I don't even know if it's still in theaters. I think it's out. But I don't even know if I want to watch it. I must be quite honest. It's Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.
I'll watch that one. Definitely.
I don't
Any
know
day.
if I... Like, this one could be a waste of time. Let's be honest. Like, let's actually just be honest
I'll
here.
watch it and be like, oh, cool, awesome.
Like, okay.
Because I like Ant-Man, you see. I do like Ant-Man. There's a YouTube channel that I'm promoting right now. I think it's called Rockstars. Something Rockstars. But he usually just breaks down within 30 minutes, like the movie and the Easter eggs and stuff. So you can just go and...
Watch that.
Yeah, just go watch that. It's pretty good.
That one's with a question mark.
And
Like,
it's quite funny.
If there's nothing else to watch, you know...
Then you'll watch it.
Maybe I'll watch it next year,
Yeah,
you know?
I don't even have that with Barbie. I can be so bored. I will not.
You'll
I will
not watch Barbie.
I will go watch the grass grow.
There we go.
I will lay like this and watch the grass with a ruler.
That's very intense. Ryan's like very against
I
Barbie.
can work it
I
out.
understand why though, Ryan.
I'm sure if I put a
understand
camera
why.
absolutely still and then I fast forward, I can actually see it grow.
You would be able to. But I think your camera would have to be like
Dead still.
no, and there for a very long time.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. GoPro. Yeah. Buying a GoPro.
There we go.
I'll be
So Ryan's doing it. Ryan is literally going to go watch grass grow instead of Barbie.
Definitely will.
Okay, there
Who's
we go.
with me? Comment below.
Okay, this one is on my list. Okay, I'm the type of person that if there's like multiple films, I don't want to watch the third one. Like I can't. Why would you start with the third film? Like what's wrong with you? Do you understand what I'm saying? So like, I haven't watched this one because there's 3 prior to this one that I also haven't watched. So I don't know.
I see what you're saying.
That's why it's on the list, but I feel like this one I could watch if I just went back and started watching like the first one, you know. I think you would like this type of film though, Ryan.
Probably.
It's John Wick 4.
Yeah.
Have you watched it?
Yeah.
You watched it?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Brilliant.
watched it. Is it good?
Freaking awesome.
But I mean, like, I've heard that he barely speaks in the movie.
No, but he's just
like action.
okay. Let me put it to you this way, right? So for all the action movie junkies out there, usually they always have like love stories. They always have like all other stuff in between. You know, he's going on a killing spree because his girlfriend and something happened with his family and all that type of stuff. That it adds a bit of a mushiness to the action film. This movie does not have any of that.
Because his wife dies in the first one.
No, his wife doesn't die.
He does.
His dog. They kill his dog and he's angry and then he goes on a killing spree.
Sorry. His wife died. No, but his wife does die and gives him the dog.
Yeah, but it's not. That's not why he goes on the killing spree.
No, he goes on the killing spree because they kill the dog that his wife gave to him.
That makes sense. But that's in the first one.
Yeah.
In this one, it's just raw.
He made enemies.
It's action. It's
you
just.
know what? This one I might watch, but I have to go back and watch the first one.
It's like eating steers. You see, steers is 100% beef burger patty. So this John Wick is 100% action. There's no in betweens. He's not looking for something. He's not just nothing. It's just.
So like, if you had to rate this film, like, what would you give it?
Like 10 out of 10.
You know what, Ryan?
Done.
I might just go watch John Wick 1, 2, 3, and 4.
You should go watch it.
I should go watch it. Hey.
It's.
So we're removing that one off the list.
And there is a story in it, and like.
There's like a slight story, but it's mainly action.
So it's not just well, but it's that because of the story that all of that is happening.
You see, now I'm very story based, so I don't know if I'm gonna like it.
Now you should go watch it.
I'll watch it, but yeah.
You know the one scene in what film was it where you had your favorite actor, Mr. Wrestler, Dwayne Johnson.
Why would you say my favorite actor, right? Why would you even?
Sorry, my sarcastic light is broken. It didn't come on. In that movie with the wave and the boat.
Oh,
what film was that?
San Andreas.
So you know
that was a good film, and that was
exactly.
I'll give that one to The Rock.
You know that moment where we were like, yeah. That's how John Wick is.
Okay.
John Wick is like that.
But then I must watch it with people.
That moment.
Because when I'm by myself, I don't like. I just watch the film. You know.
You should.
No, okay. I'll watch the film and
It's
I'll tell
great.
you how much response it got out of me.
Yeah, it just builds.
I remember watching Ambulance. I literally felt like I was having a heart attack for 2 hours. I was just like,
you're gonna have 3 hours.
I even like paused it. I was like, just breathe. And literally, I just stopped the movie to breathe. And then like, that happened with The King as well. Because like the whole film, I was just like, he's gonna die. He's just gonna die. I'll go watch John Wick.
Yeah.
I'll remove that one from the list. Okay, this one also, the problem is I haven't watched the other ones. I watched some of the first one, but you know when you don't watch it, like when sequels come out and you haven't watched the first one, I'm just that person that like feels like they've been left behind.
I know how you feel.
You're just like, bye,
Yes.
as the train sails.
Yeah.
It's Creed 3. I have heard it's good though. But I just, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Have you watched it?
No, I haven't watched it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, this one I'm not watching. I'm not watching this movie. I am not watching this movie. Fast and Furious 10.
I might watch it. I might actually watch it.
I'm not watching it.
Yes, I might actually watch it. In fact, I will watch it.
You'll watch it.
I'll
Did you
watch
watch
it.
9?
Hey?
Did you watch 9?
I watched 7, was good. I watched 6, was
I watched
good.
Hobbs and Shaw, obviously. That was good.
And we watched Hobbs and It was cool.
Kieran, tell me how it is.
Okay.
I'll watch Barbie while you watch
Yes.
Fast and Furious 10.
Yes. Brilliant.
And then we'll do a combined show.
Great.
There we go.
Coming up.
Okay.
Movie show.
Barbie. Fast and Furious 10.
Ah.
All right. This one, I don't know how I feel about it. It's The Little Mermaid, the live action remake.
I didn't even look into that.
You know why?
I
I
won't
just
watch
feel
that.
like there's so much. So like I actually do enjoy the live action remakes. I actually do enjoy them. I like to see how they bring it about.
That's on my Bobby level.
Yeah, but
I
like
won't watch The Little Mermaid.
this one, first of all, there's so much politics around it, you know? Like they took a movie, like I personally feel like they shouldn't have made the character black. I'm going to just be straight about it because Ariel is from Denmark. Like you couldn't get whiter people than Denmark. Do you understand what I'm saying? And like I know if they went and they're making The Princess and the Frog, right? And that was obviously like an African American. I know if they made I think her name was Tatiana or something,
right.
if they made her white, like everyone would be in arms. People would be burning people. Do you understand? Unless it was like a gay
like-
white dude.
Oh,
then
yeah.
they wouldn't be up in arms. But like if they... so for me, I just have an issue with the fact that, you know, it's okay to do it here, but here it's not okay to do it. I might watch it. You know, I think that the score is going to be very good because David Diggs is in it, and he was in Hamilton.
Yeah.
So like, but I just like... Guys, let's not bring politics. I'm tired of that.
For me, Aquaman was the borderline with mermaids and all of that stuff.
And also, like, we have Avatar too.
Because it's just weird.
So, like, why do we need...
But still, you got cool creatures. They like... And then, like, that's cool.
Yeah.
But mermaids, for me, is just...
I think I'd first... Because Aquaman 2 is coming out as well. And I think I'd rather watch Aquaman 2. I think I'd actually rather watch Aquaman 2. Okay, we're going to move fast down the list now, right? The Flash. Not watching the Flash movie.
I would watch it.
I'm just not into DC. Okay, there's one called Cocaine Bear. This has actually come out already. I just won't watch it just because I can't put myself through that. So basically, it's based on a true story.
Yeah.
This bear got hold of cocaine. So obviously, I don't know the exact story, but somehow this bear took in a whole bunch of cocaine and then went on a killing spree because of the effects of the cocaine. But I'm just not, because first of all, that poor bear, like, it's not like the bear was trying to have the high.
What kind of story is that?
It was based on a true story. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not watching that. I don't think I'm going to watch Captain Marvel 2.
So the bear could have gone on a killing spree a long time ago. In other words, he had access to people if he wanted to. But now because of the cocaine, that's crazy.
So in other words, if you want your kids not to do drugs, this is the type of
There
movie you show them.
Do you see what cocaine
I don't
does
have
to you?
kids, so I don't have to show them this movie. Therefore, I don't have to watch it.
Yeah.
Captain Marvel 2. I don't think I'm going to watch it.
I'll go watch it.
You know watch it?
Yeah. Yeah, I totally would.
Not in cinemas, though. Not in cinemas. Trolls Band Together. I'm telling you now, I'm not watching it.
If it comes on, I'll be like, okay. Right, let's see. Wait,
There's-
what type of film? What
It's
kind of...
animation, Trolls.
Okay.
As in, it's like the third Trolls film.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Not watching it.
I'll fall asleep to it.
I'll watch Super Mario, the Super Mario film that's coming out. That's an animation. Definitely will watch
I
that.
have to see that.
Do you know The Lion King 2 is coming out? As in the live action Lion King 2.
So it's going to be different from the first one, right? As in the storyline.
I think so. I don't know.
okay.
But I don't know.
Is this like a Timon and Pumbaa type of,
I don't know.
you know, off growth?
I don't know.
Anyway,
Don't know.
I'll watch that.
There's a Transformers animated prequel movie that is happening with Toy Story 4 director. So far, the modern day take on the Transformers has been a mixed bag. It has been a mixed bag critically, but despite this, if you grew up watching the beloved cartoon, you cannot help but get excited whether a new movie in the franchise is announced.
Yeah.
Well, this announcement may actually be worthy of that excitement, as Paramount Animation and Hasbro E1 has tapped Toy Story 4's filmmaker Josh Cooley to direct Transformers animated prequel. With Ant-Man and the Wasp screenwriter Andrew Barra and Gabriel Ferreri?
I think I might actually watch that.
I don't know.
No, I think I might actually watch that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you have a One Punch Man film coming out.
I'll watch that.
Maybe I'll watch that.
Sounds good.
Because I watched 2 episodes and then I didn't get any further than that. So maybe I'll watch One Punch Man the movie. I do like movies more than series. So maybe I like the movie
more. I need to do some
more.
homework there first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I'm going into it blind.
No, I'm pretty sure that they will explain the story and everything.
This I'm not
Great.
watching. I'm not watching this. I'm not. Jungle Cruise 2. Why?
My wife will watch that.
Why?
I think it'll be a good comedy, actually.
No, the first
Yeah.
one was terrible.
I think it'll be entertaining.
No.
Don't take it too seriously, and then you'll just be like, heh.
I can only do so much of The Rock, you know.
Yeah.
And the first one was terrible. Let's be honest, Ryan. The first one was terrible.
It was entertaining.
First one wasn't even entertaining. It was terrible. No. It was terrible.
Yeah.
And then Greenland 2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was good. I remember that. That was good.
Are you going to watch it?
That was good. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to watch it.
I think I might.
There's another movie that's come out now with, what's his name? That's in Greenland.
That main character.
Yes. I
He's-
forgot his name
he's
now.
Scottish.
The
He's a
Scottish.
Scottish guy, wasn't he?
There's a movie come out called Plane. I think it's called Plane. But I also just feel like his movies are all too similar.
Rings a
You know,
bell.
he's like the same character in every single one of his films.
Yeah. We've
Yeah.
had that before.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, yeah, those are some of the films that are coming out this year.
Here's one that I'm not watching, and I'll tell you what, it's Transformers, Rise of the Beast.
The actual Transformers.
Yeah.
So I was umming and ahhing
Yeah.
whether to put that one on the list.
And I'll tell you why. And it's cool because they got Peter Cullen, which is the voice of Optimus Prime, the original. And apparently we know this is the same voice actor for Eeyore.
Yes.
And he might even be still from the Transformers, the original cartoon, that one that we were talking about earlier on, if you've been watching them from the beginning. But anyway, so the film is the 7th installment in the Transformers film series and a standalone sequel to Bumblebee. I did not like Bumblebee.
Oh, no, Bumblebee was terrible.
And I'll tell you exactly why. And I actually went and I looked and I did my homework on one or two things as to why it's just not working, right? So this one is going to be directed by Stephen Capel Jr.
Who's that?
The same guy that does Creed, the same director for Creed. And if you watch the film, the trailer. Watch the trailer.
Of what? Creed or
No,
Transformers?
this one, Transformers.
Oh,
It's you feel like you're watching a Fast and the Furious.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, because it's the cars and
No,
the and then you see the city at night, New York at night, and then the Transformers and all that type of stuff.
Michael Bay was Transformers. Like, seriously, guys.
Definitely. But Michael Bay is a producer in this film.
But wasn't he producing Bumblebee?
He was as well.
So
All right.
that didn't help.
Here's the difference. Okay, visual effects for this film, MPC and Weta and Third Floor. All right, great visual effects studios. All right, ILM, no ILM, nothing.
I wonder why.
Nothing. Then I went and looked at Transformers Age of Extinct, right? ILM was involved. Them and I think it was just
Wasn't it
ILM.
not Weta, no.
ILM was involved. And so if you look specific now, Bumblebee and this film, just go look at the transformation of the Transformers.
It's
like
not
the
same.
sound. It's like whoop, 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 whoop.
Ah.
And
They reversed the sound from the first.
It's like but go and then just go watch a Michael Bay. It literally sounds like the difference. And not only that, but look at the scale of them. Like they look like these little miniature
No, Bumblebee was pathetic.
These
The
like
scale
miniature
was
little-
pathetic.
little guys, standing there in the garage. It looks like I could like push the robot over. Like with Michael Bay, you hear like metal banging and clanking and clink, 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 clink. So if anybody's watching this that's involved in another Transformers film, get the transformation right and get the scale right, for crying out loud.
The scale, that was the one thing I hated about Bumblebee, was I was watching it in cinema.
I felt like I was watching a real romantic rom-com.
But the problem was I
Or
was sitting there and I was
rom-drama.
just like, this makes no sense. The proportions make no... And I never think that
proportions
in
are
movie.
out.
I never think that in
Yeah.
a movie. Like, I'm not out here looking for proportions.
And you know what sucks?
It's just like, what?
Bumblebee's in this film as well.
Yeah, I know.
And you're like, no.
And I was actually looking forward to Bumblebee. But the problem is, if you take Michael Bay and ILM out of Transformers, it ain't Transformers anymore, man.
It's a
Then
movie.
it is Fast and Furious.
It's a movie I ain't gonna watch.
And I hate Fast and Furious, so
Yeah.
This one I might watch just to be disappointed, just to make sure, because I know I'm gonna be disappointed,
Yeah.
but like, what if I'm not? Just to make sure I'm not like missing
Yeah.
out on not being disappointed. Yeah.
Like go like the new Transformers, which I was actually watching last week because my son was like, no, he wants to watch it. Michael Bay is so brilliant. Even
So
the
good.
soundtrack that he uses.
We need to do a Michael Bay marathon
Let's
after Guy
do it.
Ritchie.
Let's do
We're
it.
doing it. We are so
Let's
doing
do
it.
it. We have to watch like
Because you haven't watched Pearl Harbor, hey?
I
And
have.
you watched Pearl
Yeah,
Harbor?
I
That was
watched
also
it.
Michael Bay.
You're just like, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but we're definitely doing the Transformers.
There you go, Michael Bay.
Yeah, so those are some of the films, because we've changed our minds on some of them, but some of the films that we will not be watching. Yeah, period.
Even if it plays in my sleep, I'll wake up, put it off.
Put it off like, oh, goodness. couldn't
Nightmares.
sleep. Yeah, but next week we will be back with our Sherlock Holmes number 2. Was it good or was it bad? Should they have made a third one? Shouldn't they have? And then we'll wrap up our Guy Ritchie marathon and get on to Michael Bay.
And comment below.
Yeah. unless a good film comes out in between, and then we're like, all right, we have to do Dungeons and Dragons.
That's right.
I just watched Dungeons.
AREN was
and
involved in
Dragons.
that one as well.
Were they? No,
I
it was good. It was
I
good.
saw it on their site. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, no, it was good. It
Yeah.
was different. It was we need to
Yeah.
do Dungeons and Dragons.
Industry light and magic.
So coming soon
Yes.
to the movie show.
Near you.
But until then, peace.
Cheers.